recording now? Yes, we are. Give me 1 second. Alright. So I had, well, it's quite possibly the weirdest experience in this game in Pokemon Showdown, by the way, in case you can't see the up here. Uh, let's just do the instant replay and make sure you keep an eye on the side where the text come through, because I'm uh, pretty damn sure you're gonna laugh your ass off when you see what happened. Anyway, here we go. So he gets the Zamazenta lead. I get Heliolisk, right? I stay in because I don't have anything that really wants to switch on this. So I go for Thunderbolt to try and to hope on the Paralyze. He kills me. I go my own Zamazenta because it's really the only counter I have. He swaps to Arcanine. Pretty good lead. Pretty good. My team, I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to pause right here. Aside from this Tyranitar, my team, which you will see in a minute, cannot beat this Arcanine. And I am like 90% sure this Arcanine has fucking close combat. So I knew, by the way, this was it was Choice Scarfed, I think. Yeah. No. Why does it say Life Orb? It was Choice Scarfed. Whatever. It was Choice Scarfed, as you'll see why, because I fucking Stone Edge in a minute. If this Tyranitar misses Stone Edge, I lose the fight, because I cannot touch this Arcanine with what is left of my team. The Morning Suns, which in the Sandstorm is quartered the health you receive. So I'm like, okay, if I land the Stone Edge, I fucking kill him because I'm a Tyranitar. Miss Stone Edge. And he had close combat. My team. What I was gonna do. Well, here, I'll just let it play. So I go out to Bisharp, think he's either gonna close combat me or Flare Blitz or whatever. He goes to Hitmonchan for some fucking reason, and I'm just like, I'm not even predicting shit at this point. I'm literally just gonna show off my team, show how he can literally run me over with fucking Arcanine, and I would have just quit. But because he swapped to Hitmonchan, and I just so happen to have an Ice Psychic type out, I stay in, I take the Drain Punch, I Psychic it, and then I'm like, okay, because this idiot swapped, I'm going to swap and try and preserve my Mr. Rhyme now. Because I have an Aromatisse. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to the Aromatisse to take the fighting type move that's coming in. And then I see it has Trick Room. So I go for fucking Trick Room because his entire team outspeeds mine. Because he goes to Butterfree, I go G-Max here because I've got Thunderbolt, which turns into G-Max Lightning, which sets up electric terrain, which means Pokemon on the ground cannot be put to sleep. And what is the main thing that Butterfrees and damn near any generic ass grass type wants to do? Fucking sleep powder. So, because I now outspeed because of Trick Room, I set off Max Lightning, do a shitload of damage, cannot fall asleep because of electric terrain, kill the Butterfree, and then I've got one more turn of fucking Gigantamax to do whatever I please with the rest of his team. I was a little upset. Oh, but here you go. If you just stayed Arcanine, I was literally going to show my team and then quit. Yeah. So, yeah. I was literally just going to show off the last of my team and then quit. But because he done fucked up, swapped to Hitmonchan and then to Butterfree. Here we are. But he makes the right play, goes for Morning Sun because I didn't kill with Max Lightning, which was infuriating, but whatever. But now I'm down to small. But now I'm no longer Gigantamaxed. I can Thunderbolt, Electric Terrain boosted, so I do a lot of damage still, and I have the chance to paralyze. 32% and got para. And it got paralyzed turn 1. And it got paralyzed turn 2, which allowed me to set up Trick Room again and then use Thunderbolt because it's the only thing my fucking Aromatisse can do. And then for whatever reason, he throws in fucking Hitmonchan to try and get fucking chip damage with Mach Punch. Then he throws in Zamazenta, which is smart because I have to switch out because I don't want to take a Behemoth Bash, and I can't really touch the Zamazenta. So, yeah. I go to my own Zamazenta to take the Behemoth Bash. Did nothing. He close combated, which, smart. I Psychic Fanged, thinking it was going to do a lot more. But, yeah, and then it's like, okay, well, here comes the second close combat, my Zamazenta dies. And then I just get run over again. This idiot Psychic Fanged me back. He Psychic Fanged me back. So I get my close combat off and kill him. He throws out a Reshiram, which, looking at the rest of my team, I can't really touch. I have speed, so I go for Crunch to get the chip. He kills with Blue Flare. I go out to Aromatisse to try and live something and set up Trick Room. I dodge the Blue Flare and I get Trick Room up, so my entire team outspeeds him now. Literally the best thing I can go for at this point is Moonblast. He cannot miss with Max Flare, so yeah. I just try and Moonblast again, kinda hoped on a special attack drop, nothing doing. I go out to Mr. Rhyme and Psychic it. Obviously die to Max Flare. Now he's not Dynamax anymore. I outspeed because of Trick Room. Throat Chop kills because Bisharp. Life Orbed Bisharp. And then I outspeed naturally Frostmoth and just Ironhead to win. I was literally going to quit this match. If he'd have just stayed Arcanine, I was going to quit once I made it through and showed off my entire team. And I turned it into a fucking win. By the way, if you can't see, it's fucking 4:30 and I can't sleep, so that's what I'm doing with my life right now. Oh god.